Next, we want to talk about identifying a task set. Each software engineering action, whether it's communication, planning, modeling, etc., can be represented by a task set. That is a series of tasks that need to be completed to complete the action. Depending upon the size of the project and the needs of the project and which action, the number and complexity of tasks can and will vary. For example, let's consider communication. It could look very different based upon the project. A small project with a single stakeholder might be conducted via an informal meeting, maybe just going to their office and talking. We might do this numerous times, both initially and through the process of ongoing check-ins, especially if we're using something like an iterative process design. A medium project, on the other hand, might need several stakeholders, with several meetings both individually with them and collectively with them, until the process is ready to be rolled out. Not all software engineers might even be in those meetings. It may depend upon the management and company culture. You might have just a designated person or two that goes in and meets with them. In a larger project, you might not need just a couple of meetings, but a whole series of meetings, interviews, and more. These could incorporate everything from the initial design, updates, changing of timelines, etc. Here, management will discuss and send ideas down to workers, as the individual software developers and hardware developers would not be involved in meetings like this. In large meetings, you might have 20 or 30 people. I've been in meetings like this, and sometimes you try to do them on a phone and it can get very confusing. Often, those meetings need to occur in person, where you can have a shared whiteboard or an online Zoom type of call where you can have an online whiteboard and keeping track of meeting notes. Now, there's a difficulty, as there's no formal definition as to what a small, medium, or large project is going to be. Likewise, we don't even know if they're the same for a given task. Additionally, this can be complicated because of the issues you're going to run into with the company and how they like to do business. In some companies, a director or higher level person must champion a project. In other companies, you might just have a regular manager who they need something for their department. They don't have to go up to a senior vice president or a director or someone in a C-level suite. Your company organization and the environment that they foster will often change. Because of things like company culture and because of the different types of tasks that are involved, this is part of the reason why that retrospective or post-mortem, that reviewing of the project is so important to help you determine how you should be able to go in and continue, what you need to change, and how you need to implement them so that these types of processes are going to work more effectively.